Shedeur and his family, they overplayed their hand. Them thinking that he was in the same evaluation mode as Eli Manning, they didn't play that right.
This is a shakedown.
Facing rape and sexual assault accusations, tonight Shannon Sharpe is not backing down.
Visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's go, baby. Hey, we're going to have an abbreviated introduction. I got my lovely co-host, Angelika Geli Woods, in the building. I got my DJ Kojak Braden in the building. And we got the doctor in the building, T-Braden. Hey, in the next segment, I don't want y'all to go anywhere. We're going to talk about situationships, but relationships, all of them women that be out there looking for these NFL players.
Yes,
hey,
a meal ticket.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders is still undrafted.
Man,
right? Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
It is. And it's interesting. How this is playing out.
Is it personal?
We'll see. I think we got a little video.
Personal.
Can somebody explain to me, if you bring up a Baker Mayfield, Peter, like you just did, okay, and we're talking about somebody with no acclaim at all, how somebody with the acclaim, who has shown he could play, who just weeks ago, months after the college football season was over, was rejected to possibly be the second quarterback taking in the NFL draft, falling in the top 3 to the top 6, even have Molly on here talking about him possibly landing to the Giants, to now possibly falling, if not to the Saints, then the Steelers might need to move up a few spots from 21 and get him. How the hell that happened?
I cannot tolerate Stephen
He
A.
always
Smith.
yelling.
He is always yelling. I wonder if he ever turns it off. And he kind of reminds me of my boy.
Why does he do it in the bed? Like,
oh God!
Don't come to me on that camera shit.
Okay, y'all don't get nothing else.
Man, look,
nobody get nothing else. Look at Josh. Look at Josh. That good, Josh.
what I'm saying is this
yeah.
position.
Girl, I'm about to go. It's about to happen.
Okay, we're gonna take a break.
Go down.
Right.
Josh, mute their mics. Mute the mics, Josh.
But look. Man, listen.
Josh,
I cannot tolerate. He reminds me, man, shout out to my boy DJ Lomax, right? DJ Lomax. I told DJ Lomax, do you ever turn your DJ voice on? I said, Lomax, so when you getting ready to get romantic, do you hey baby, I bought you this rose.
Oh God.
It's about to go down.
He said about my rose.
That's my guy. Shout out to DJ Lomax. That's my guy. We love Lomax.
Hey, DJ.
But look, I tell him he never turns his DJ voice on.
Oh,
And Stephen A. Smith, I don't think he ever turns his voice on.
Man, I don't think so. And he's loud.
Yeah, he's
with
loud.
like megaphone.
Yeah,
loud.
like, dude, shut the fuck up.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Angelika somebody said, who said Trump was involved? Who said that?
Yeah, I did. According to Fox News, Trump said that they're stupid for passing him up on the first round of drafts, and they should draft him immediately.
Well,
That's what he said.
Trump got some interest in that. Somebody is supporting Trump.
Thank you.
Deion must be a Republican. Okay.
What he got to do? You ain't got nothing else to do
tonight.
The president ain't got nothing else he need to be commenting on right now besides the NFL draft. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
he shouldn't even have his hands in that.
Nothing.
Right. It's a lot of hate on Shedeur Sanders.
But why?
Is
it because it's his dad or is it because of him?
I don't know, but I saw on something on one of the platforms where they were doing a side by side with Deion and his two sons and Archie Manning and his two sons. And Archie Manning was involved throughout the process of his sons going to college, getting drafted, so on and so forth. Peyton Manning and Eli Manning. Deion's doing the same thing. But y'all know it's two different sets of rules, right? Two
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
circumstances.
That's true.
Yeah, and so, but the reaction to Shedeur Sanders draft slide, it's been mixed.
Shedeur and his family, they overplayed their hand. Them thinking that he was in the same evaluation mode as Eli Manning, they didn't play that right. Them trying to narrow the teams that he was going to go to, that didn't do right. Not working out the combine, that wasn't the right thing. His interview process, obviously he could have done a lot better in that. Mm-hmm. A lot of people left that meeting, felt he was very, very entitled.
Which meet? Like, because they said Brian DeBall, the Giants coach, had said he didn't like the meeting. He asked him, he had some book, was his playbook or something he was supposed to know, and he said he felt weird about it. I don't know who else said they didn't like the meeting with him. Or was just people behind the scenes saying they did?
Well, the thing about it, they didn't draft him.
I know that.
So it's not the tape. And he likes guys to be a little more open before he lets it go. And he doesn't have a big-time arm. He's not a big guy. He's not overly athletic. Mm-hmm. So his measurables are not, say, first-round measurables. But he played football like a first-rounder.
But his tape is first-round tape. But his measurables are not first-round measurables.
Well, you don't play football all the time. You're a human being the rest of the time. And how you're going to be in the locker room, how he already came up with this line of merchandise, legendary, like he's already calling himself legendary. All those things are problems. Right now, he's working check to check, man. Like, he's not going to get a big signing bonus. There's not going to be a big guarantee. Any day they want to get rid of him in the week, they can get rid of him. This whole thing with Deion and the media and everything, like, it's out of control. Like, it did not help him. It helped him make money in college because he got followers, but it actually hurt him as far as him getting a job as an NFL quarterback.
You mean as Shedeur, his social media stuff with Shedeur?
Yes.
It hurt him.
Yeah. What else hurt him?
I know you've
let me tell you what he understands today.
Okay.
He ain't running shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, they taught him a great lesson.
Okay.
Like, you don't have this figured out. Your dad don't have this figured out.
Who's they? NFL,
Shedeur?
the world. No, who taught you? Said they taught him. I'm just curious. Like,
well, the system.
The system. Okay,
There's a system out there, man.
Okay.
Like, you're going for a job interview. So for his job interview, he was so concerned about, what his outfit was. His necklace was over $100,000. Like, he hadn't even convinced people that you're the face of our franchise. Matter of fact, he had convinced people that they were better off going in a different direction, even with people who had lesser talent. That's the rub he put on the people.
That's the case. That's a bad interview, bro.
No, it is the case. He didn't get drafted right. It's no speculation. Like, we're through the draft. We're through 3 days. He threw away at least $30 to $50 million.
But but the reaction to Shedeur Sanders draft slide, it's been mixed. While some critics have viewed it as a reflection of overhyped expectations, others like NFL analyst Emmanuel Echo condemned the celebration of his fall as a very weird behavior, and I concur with that. And Shedeur himself has remained optimistic.
The Cleveland Browns select Shedeur Sanders.
Stating all of this is, of course, fuel to the fire, and that's what I'm talking about. Take that shit and let that be your motivation.
Let it be your motivation.
Look at Tom Brady. When did he go? That's his name, Tom Brady.
Yeah, man, you be jacking up some names. You made that man Tom Brady from Friends from
Whatever,
Sanford and
you know what I mean?
Tom Brady on Sanford and Son.
But look at what round did he go? What round did he go? He was like worse. He was like seventh round. Look at him. Yes, and he was like the best person in the league. So I mean, he was. But no, I'm just saying. So it doesn't matter. And I think a lot of people, even in the comments, that's talking about him. We don't have no space to talk about him. Ain't none of y'all went to NFL league. Ain't nobody
I
even
went to the NFL once. Me and Kojak went at the same time. We
Oh
went on the buddy
God!
pass.
Oh God!
And I was a cheerleader
in the league. Okay,
And my agent.
Them trees, y'all just make y'all feel like y'all just y'all gonna go tomorrow. Y'all gonna round three.
Her cheerleading skirt was hyped up.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh my God! Really?
Aggressive. Beat. Aggressive.
Listen, he's a black. Listen. Yeah. Hold on. This is all in
routine.
Listen. No more. Listen.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
don't get to make no more shirts. Because I'm over here just confused.
That is
I'm saying he a black dude. He a black dude doing positive things. He ain't in the news trending for other things like Shannon Sharpe. Go ahead. I just get come in and whatever.
Okay, let's set this up. Okay, on April 20th, 2025, April 20th, 2025, a woman identified as Jane Doe filed a $50 million civil lawsuit against Shannon Sharpe in Clark County, Nevada. She alleges that during their nearly 2-year relationship,
2 years,
which began in 2023, when she was 20, Sharpe raped her on 2 occasions in her 2-year relationship. In October 24th and January 2025. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, October 2024 and January 2025. Wow. The lawsuit also accuses Sharpe of physical abuse, emotional distress, threats to her life, and unauthorized recording of sexual encounters. And isn't Busby bringing this lawsuit?
Yes, he is.
Oh, man.
So we already know,
I think we got a little video. Josh, run that video.
This is a shakedown.
Facing rape and sexual assault accusations, tonight Shannon Sharpe is not backing down.
I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right.
Today, the former NFL star turned podcaster posting this video statement in response to a Nevada civil lawsuit filed by a woman who says her consensual relationship with Sharpe eventually led to multiple assaults. The lawsuit also accuses Sharpe of secretly recording their sexual encounters without her consent. The plaintiff, listed as Jane Doe, is represented by attorney Tony Busby, who has represented accusers in several high-profile sexual assault cases, and who Sharpe called out by name.
Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
Also new today, Jane Doe's attorney releasing an audio clip, alleging it shows Sharpe threatening the plaintiff.
I'm not going to hang up on you. Here's what it is.
The plaintiff says, "Don't manipulate me." Then Sharpe allegedly responds,
"Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke the out of you when I see you."
It's sad and unfortunate that there are sharks on both sides of this.
They are.
Right? Both men and women. And you look at the dude. What's my guy name? He married. Who'd he marry? Was it Britney Spears? Man, he came up. He came up.
Kevin Federline.
Look, came up.
Oh,
yeah, and the dude that married, was it Monique or a dude married one of the sisters, and
I know who you're talking about because they talked about Tabitha about money. She took care of her husband. What's that lady's name? It's gonna come to me.
But that person, okay, y'all.
But they asked us what we bring
no. It was Wendy Williams because Wendy Williams talked about and he took and she tapped. Yep.
Well, what do y'all bring to the table?
But see, that's what I'm saying. But
we don't bring the table. We are the table. We are the table.
We are the table. 18.
We are the table.
Exactly. But y'all ask us what we bring, and we gold diggers. But then y'all go and get, a bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back. Y'all know we know that shit is messed up.
Y'all better get kicked off, y'all.
Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. When we come back, we're gonna ask what do people bring to the table, because we're gonna be talking about situationships. So hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Boss dripper, like a broke faucet, diamond teeter, and my neck glossing, project flossing, taking no lossing, ain't trying to go up that creek like Dawson, ain't no pausing, no stagnation, pockets on swole like pregnation, brand new house, brand new cars, I'm from the hood, gentrification, money flipper, straight go getter, I want the back and keep the liquor, partner strapped in, we never slipper, God gon' keep us, he gon' deliver, pata, still on the money, the bag, some more and some more, my face on that flag, ew, still on the money, the bag, some more and some more, my face on that flag.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, this your boy, Pimp Type, MJG. Yeah, man, and this your dog, Big Ball. And y'all know what this is. This the Antonio Parkinson Project. You hear me?
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Powered by Black Market Strategies.